And that guy didn't even have a freaking appointment.
I need to sit down. I'm a disabled vet.
Why?
It's not
You just
necessary.
hit me with the door.
It's
Sir,
not necessary.
I'm gonna knock on the door. I'm gonna knock on the door myself.
I'm gonna do something that's gonna include you, the viewer. We're gonna play a game called Name That Tyrant. I have tons of tyrant cutouts and thumbnails. I think it'll also help some of the older channels I've highlighted by you folks tagging them in the comment section. Some of these tyrants will be from my personal videos as well as those from videos I've shared from other folks. But all of these tyrants are on my channel. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell if you haven't yet. This is gonna be fun, folks. Let me know in the comment section what channels these tyrants are on and if you remember their names as well. All right, folks, keep watching.
Where the doors to get in here are?
What do you need to get in for? You can't go in that door. You have to go through the side door.
Side door?
Yeah, please focus on the side.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Can I help you?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. It's closed, buddy. That's why I'm asking.
What do you mean it's closed?
How
This
can
is
I help
this
you?
is a public building.
Okay, well, I know that, but if you have any place, anyone in particular you want to talk to, I will call. If you have an appointment, I will greatly send you up there to him.
I'm trying to go to do a public records request. I'm trying to go in the city clerk's office.
Okay, great. Public records request, this could be done online, if you go to the city website. So, with that said, what is your name? And I will get an address or a form that you can fill out, and I would,
No, I just want to be allowed in the public's
okay, what is your
building.
name, sir?
It's sad to say that many police officers throughout the country haven't been trained properly. We know this because we keep seeing video after video where police officers violate somebody's rights or abuse their authority. Many times I ask police officers if they know the First Amendment of the Constitution, and they don't seem to know it. If you don't know your rights, you don't have any rights. I know you've heard that one before. It's extremely important to know what your rights are, folks. In this video, we're going to teach you the First Amendment of the Constitution. You have the freedom of religion, freedom of the press, freedom of speech, freedom to assemble, and freedom to petition your government for a redress of grievances. Jersey Watcher does a very good job at holding public officials accountable. Very much so that they have retaliated against him over and over again. Right now, Jersey Watcher hasn't been able to upload to his YouTube channel because the tyrants over there have put a stipulation for him not to be able to use social media at the moment while he fights a charge. So what I'd like you guys to do is go over to Jersey Watcher's channel. Let's wake up his algorithm. Let's binge watch some of these amazing videos. They are very educational. I challenge you guys to pull out a pen and paper and take some notes because you'll definitely learn something. Watch this video, go subscribe, let them know I sent you. I'll see you guys over there.
Go find out.
My name's, I don't need to provide my name.
Okay, great. Well, you stand right there.
Okay.
And I will go ask somebody to come out and help you.
All right, it's
All
my,
right,
it's,
if you like.
all right.
Does that sound good to you?
I don't need help. I just,
sure,
I want you guys
do.
to stop blocking me from entering the public's
Okay,
building.
Thank you very much. You have a blessed day, and I'll go find out for you.
Okay. Is this normal to have police officers in the front of the building to block the public's entrance?
City Hall's closed.
It's Monday.
You have to do it through.
Today's Monday.
Okay, we'll
You
be
have to
right
do it
with
through the
you.
phone.
Hold
It's
on.
not the
We'll
weekend.
I'll find your information.
We'll get somebody.
Okay. That guy was just. Why was that guy just in there?
How are you? You could fill this out, return it.
I don't want.
Email it back and then submit it. Or also you could do it online as well. That's exactly what you would get from the clerk's office. So whatever you need.
I want to go in. I want to go in. I want to record the oldest City
you
Hall in
could-
Perth
you can
Amboy
record
for
it. Thank you.
for his.
Thank you.
No, I want to come inside and record.
You have a nice day. Thank you.
Are you refusing me entry?
No, I'm
Okay, I'll see you later. You did that escort, right?
yes, well done.
Are you refusing me entry into the building? Am I being allowed in the building or not?
No,
No?
No.
Why not?
it's closed. It's closed to the public.
Bro, someone just walked in outside. I have that recorded. What are you talking about? It's closed to the public.
Maybe he worked there, maybe he had an appointment.
I just recorded somebody walking out the building.
Right, did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said.
I heard maybe he had an appointment. Or
Yeah,
maybe
I
he
heard
worked
you
there.
say maybe, but no.
Well, I don't know, you have to ask them.
So you don't know?
No.
All right. Oh, are you trying to get in the public building too, sir?
Yeah. Yes, sir, can I help you?
Yeah, is this building open?
No, what can I help you with?
Well, I want to do an Oprah request.
Okay, I'll get you the form. There's a form that you would get, or you can do it online as well.
What if it's immediate access?
Well, they still have to process it. So.
No, it's still immediate access though.
Okay, I will get someone to take care of you.
You gave me
Okay.
the wrong
Just like
form,
this.
sir. I also wanted a
Yes.
tort claim form. Oh, are you just gonna ignore me, sir? Sergeant, I want your supervisor. Sergeant, get your supervisor on the phone right now.
Well, I don't know much about it, but here's the tort claim information that you want.
I didn't ask for
I asked for
Oh,
it,
you
sir.
did? Here you go.
No, and I
Thank you very
also
much. All right,
and I
I'll
also
see you. Thank you.
I
You
want
have a great day.
I want to do an IA report right now. I want your
I'll have
supervisor.
it for you in like 2 seconds.
365 New Brunswick Avenue,
Call-
and you could go there as much
Call
as
your
you want.
supervisor on the
Thank you.
scene right
I'm
now.
not calling anybody. You could go up there. Thank you. You have a great day.
How do I get you back over here?
Is that your policy to just walk away from members of the public when they're asking you questions?
Hi, is there something I can help you with?
Are
I
you
got a payroll record I want to ask for.
the city clerk, Victoria?
Yes. You want to put your name down and everything?
I want to be able to view it right now
I have this, for what company?
for the township.
For the city? You want to
Yeah.
make it a little more clearer?
Payroll record.
Yeah, it doesn't say for who, just say for city employees.
I want to be allowed in my building so I can record the
Hey, why is the building
oldest
closed?
building in Perth Amboy, the most historical building, oldest
I'm
city
sorry,
hall.
the building's closed.
Where's Mayor Wilda Diaz? I want to speak to her.
Why is it closed?
I had a
All right,
meeting with.
Let me see what I can do for you. You don't want to put your name down, who you are?
Do I have to?
Well, if you're not going to put your name down, put
Well,
anonymous.
yeah, but I'm going to be here waiting for it.
I had
Yeah,
a
I
meeting
know.
with the
And
mayor
so
last
you
week.
You have to put some name here, put down whether you have or have not been convicted of an indictable
Do I
offense.
have to do that?
Yes, and whether or not you want a copy or inspection.
Inspection.
Have or have not?
I'm not putting that.
Why not?
Because I don't have to.
Well, it could be a problem because if you do have some sort of a record and you're requesting payroll records of an individual that, or any individuals that you could be involved with in a criminal activity or whatever, that's why we asked that question.
Yeah, I don't think I have to fill that out.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Why are you rolling your eyes at me?
Excuse me?
Come on, sir.
So you allowed this gentleman in.
All right, sir.
He didn't have an
You're refusing
appointment.
to allow me in. I need a chair.
It's gonna be a few minutes because they have to redact information.
How come he's being allowed in and I'm not?
He's filing petitions. He has an appointment.
Do you have an appointment, sir? He didn't have an appointment. She's lying about that. Officer, why is the mayor parked on the sidewalk?
Let you submit it.
I have 250 signatures. I need 276, she said. So I got to go to get 10 signatures. I'm going to go to my neighbors and get it. And then she'll let me submit it.
Oh, good. Okay.
So in the past, she was refusing you to submit it, but now they are accepting your...
Correct.
Okay.
And I didn't have an appointment, but she told me to tell you guys I did have an appointment.
Oh, so you didn't have an appointment,
No,
but
sir.
she wanted you to lie and tell us that you did have an appointment? So
sir.
this way they can continue to have the fake excuse to keep me and the other gentleman out of the building? So they're breaking their own policies and procedures.
Again, I don't know. I don't work for the city, sir.
You heard? What do you think? How do you think about that, sir? You work for the city. They said they just told that gentleman to lie and say that he had an appointment and he doesn't have an appointment. Oh, so you're gonna get 10 more signatures and so they refused you the last time. They refused to accept your petition the last time, but because Jersey Watcher and in this day and age is on the scene, now we scared them a little bit and they're gonna accept your petition.
It looks to be that way. That's you, right?
Did they actually tell you to lie and say that you had an appointment?
I did not have an appointment. I can assure you on that.
But they told you to lie to the public when you came out. Didn't the city clerk say that?
I was advised that if anybody asked me, I had an appointment. Hello?
You see that, folks?
Yeah, you want to sit down on the chair, yeah?
A bunch of things are
You
happening.
sit on a
Oh,
chair,
Victoria,
No, you don't have enough.
city clerk, can I
whoa,
city
whoa,
clerk,
hang on a second.
city clerk, I've been waiting for you and you're just walking away. What the hell's going on? And that guy didn't even have a freaking appointment.
I need to sit down. I'm a disabled vet.
Why?
I'd like to be able to sit inside just like that other
You're
person.
just sitting there. You can't come in because you don't have a mask.
I have a mask right here.
Do you have a mask?
I have a medical
Do you have a
exemption.
doctor?
I have a mask right
I don't
here.
need that. Executive Order 122.
I have a mask right. Israel.
Says I don't have to have a mask on.
It's not
You just
necessary.
hit me with the door.
It's
Sir,
not necessary.
I'm gonna knock on the door. I'm gonna knock on the door myself.
Hit me with the fucking door.
You're ignoring me, and I'm gonna knock myself. No, let me knock because I'm knocking that now. I'm knocking now because you keep ignoring me, and they keep ignoring me.
violating the
I have
law.
a question.
Can I help you?
I
I'd like
have
to
a
be able-
mask.
I'm done speaking with you. What can I help you
I'm
with?
putting on my mask. Can I
I
come
want
in?
your sergeant
You
out
have an
here.
appointment?
Huh?
I want your
He
sergeant.
didn't.
This guy's blinking at me.
Yeah, because he's a jerk off. Hey, I'm wearing my mask. Let me in. He didn't have an appointment, neither did Justin. So tell Victoria to stop bullshitting around, because she's going to get fired next week.
You getting your sergeant out here?
Hey, I'm wearing a mask. He didn't have an appointment. The guy before him didn't have an appointment. Let me in right now. These cops think they can just intimidate somebody. Nobody's acting disorderly. I'm just knocking, trying to get in the public's building, and I wouldn't have to keep knocking if they didn't ignore the public in the middle of us trying to ask questions.
One of the things about Christo, Jersey Watcher, is he's extremely good at verbal judo. He asks the tough questions. He puts him on the spot. He makes him think. And look at the officer's eyes. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. All of Jersey Watcher's videos are like this. You guys make sure to go subscribe. Keep watching.
I already notified you.
I
You
need a
cannot come in.
chair.
You don't have a mask.
Executive Order 122.3G says I don't have to have a mask on. There's medical exemptions.
Your information is coming, okay? Just be
I have a mask.
What-
Why are you refusing me?
How am I supposed to talk to you if you close the fucking door? Lock me up. Go ahead.
Nobody's doing anything disorderly.
Fucking guy's winking at me. What are you, fucking gay? I'm not your type. Lock me up for what? Trying to communicate with you and you fucking ignore me? I'm supposed to
Hey,
shout
clerk.
through a fucking glass
Clerk,
door?
I'm trying to speak to you and you keep walking in.
So, and then exactly. But that is the average. Let me go talk to the clerk after that next.
Right, now-
Take that first name at least.
I really prefer not to. Well,
Yeah,
no,
just
First
yeah,
name, boy.
so,
Step back for a second.
my first name is Steve.
It's Steve? All right, Steve.
Sergeant,
Let me go find out.
I have my own reasons for being here. Can you speak?
We'll get to you.
We'll get to me? Thank you.
And I want to do an IA on you, one officer there.
Perez, name and badge number so I can Oprah request your body camera after today. I want to hear the conversations you guys had inside. 148 Perez, Perth Amboy Police.
Was your body camera rolling on the inside?
Name and badge number, sir.
No, man.
Sir, I have I can't have a problem reading. I can't read. Can you please?
It's on my chest.
You can't just say your
I'm
name.
dyslexic, sir. I'm dyslexic. Can you please? I have a disability. Can you please?
It's on my chest, sir.
Why
Sir,
you
I
say
can't see
name?
your chest from here.
Your name?
Sure, my name's Steve.
Well, my name's right here on my chest, sir. Yes.
Dude, it's your ego. Just say your name.
Not my ego.
Sure it is. Why don't you just say your name?
You're asking something that's right here on my chest. It's,
Say your
it's
name.
clearly visible.
Is it
I
your
guarantee
policy?
you that your policy says you're supposed to identify yourself.
I have, you see
So
all
we'll
these-
do
you
an
see all these
IA.
i-
No problem,
You
dude.
see all these identifiers on me?
No
One-
problem. We'll do an IA. We'll see. Because you know what? 3, you get red flagged. Not a problem.
Your thing's blocking the number. So
Yeah, and then you get too close and they arrest you for getting too close.
absolutely.
So.
They tell you, hey, come here and read it. You get too close, they arrest you.
Hang on 1 second. We asked this officer for his name. It says it's on his shirt. So I want to do an IA for him having his big ego and not refusing to say his name.
Now,
So
now,
we'll
now,
do that too.
now, real quick, in regards to the redaction and everything, the clerk is inside. I'll go ahead and I'll speak to him. And then I'll explain to the next Steve, correct?
Yep.
So I'll tell you, like exactly your asking, questioning versus redacted form.
Right, so under Oprah specifically,
I told
it's
you
listed
again.
in what you're allowed to
Move over
redact.
there.
I'm on a
Move
public
over there.
sidewalk. I'm on a public
Move
sidewalk.
Over there. He's dealing with him right now, okay?
Is there a crime going on?
He's dealing with
Is
him.
there a
He's
crime
having
going
a
on?
personal conversation with him.
There's not a crime
Once
going
he's
on.
done with
I'm
him,
here
we'll
with
talk
him.
to
I'm
you.
here with him.
Okay? He
I'm
said
here
you
with
guys
him.
weren't together.
I know who the guy is. No,
He said
I'm
you
here
guys-
with him.
he
Tell
said
him.
you
Tell
guys
your
weren't
officer to
together.
stop.
Then you're falsifying information to the
Not
police
falsifying.
officer.
I didn't come here with him.
I didn't come here with him, but I know him. I know
I'm
him.
not falsifying anything.
I don't have to leave. It's a public
I
property.
didn't tell you to leave. I just told you to stand over there.
If he asks me to leave, I'll leave.
Okay? I didn't ask you to leave. Just
If he
stand
asks me
over
to
there.
leave, I'll
Keep
leave.
Moving around.
All right, let me go find out
We're
what's
gonna
going
play
on and go
games.
from here.
We have a lieutenant?
I'll leave if you want me to leave. Not if they want me
No,
to
I didn't
leave.
come here with you. That's what I told them.
Yeah, I didn't come here with him, but I don't have to leave.
Again, I didn't tell you to leave. I just said stand over there.
You keep
Wait,
before you told
want
me
him
to go to the
read from
garbage
your
cans.
But then you
That's
don't want
all
him
I
there.
said.
You told me to go to the garbage cans.
Okay, but you keep moving back and forth.
That's
okay?
my right. It's my constitutionally protected activity to walk on a public sidewalk. I'm sorry I'm hurting your
Okay, so
feelings.
walk. Stop standing still and walk.
I can do whatever I want.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go right over here that way. It's at least 6 feet away.
So it's for the record, Birch, it looks like 156.
Oh, so you can read.
156 or 158, your thing's blocking it, but it doesn't matter. What if I was dyslexic? What if I was dyslexic or disabled? That's not the point. You don't point at no.
Parrot? You're a parrot now, right?
I mean, I didn't come here with him. I know the guy. I didn't come here with him. You asked me if I came here with him. I told you no.
But that's not
Yeah,
right.
why?
Yeah, but kid, tell you something. Listen, we're trying here to accommodate you, and you're not being truthful in this. That's not the right
I'm
thing.
100% truthful. I don't lie to cops.
For one veteran to another, seriously.
I don't like cops.
You're really serious. That's not right. I'm trying to be very
Listen,
nice to you.
I-
and you
and I'm
seriously-
being nice to you.
Exactly.
I told you I know the guy, right? He said, "Oh, I don't know him." I told you I know the guy. I didn't come here with him, right? That's the truth.
Okay, so what she did was she actually she made the changes on the form, and this is what.
So listen, they're still blacking shit out. Look,
Now this is all you're gonna receive.
but they're still blacking stuff out.
Understand, but this is what we're gonna get. Okay, so if you have any problems with that form, go to Superior
Where's the
Court.
Vaughn Index?
She basically said this is what you're gonna get, and this is what she's gonna get. You're not gonna
So,
get.
Do you know about Vaughn Index? Do you know about Oprah?
Seriously, I know about. I work at General Prison.
Okay, so you know about a Vaughn
Well, what
Index?
I'm trying to say, yes, but this is what.
Then why isn't she providing it?
Sir, that's the issue that you're gonna have to.
All right, can you back up?
You just came into my space. I don't have to back up.
Right. So now he's violating the Baines Act by violating his First
All right,
Amendment
sir,
by
listen,
being.
we're done. We're done.
We're
So-
done because
but-
you're saying we're done.
but-
So who's
but-
being disrespectful
but this-
now?
But this is all we could provide you with right now. Not me, but the court.
Well, you're telling me you're going to help me, right? So the city clerk doesn't even come out, right? And then you provide me with something that is still blacked out everywhere the same way.
Exactly what she provided. That's why.
But that's a violation of the law. All right, then I'll sue.
Exactly.
So I want to do an IA on that gentleman over there and on the one there too. I want to do it right now.
If you want to go to, you gotta go to police
I want to do it right now.
All right, go to police
You,
headquarters.
listen, you know,
Sir, if you want to do that,
you
can
know
come to
that
police headquarters.
any officer at any time under the state law
Nobody is-
says I could do a IA.
Exactly,
I'd like
but
to do
I don't
one
have
now.
the form with me right now. That's what I'm trying
Okay,
to say.
take out
If
your
you- if you-
paper.
I
Perez.
don't have it now. If you want to come to police headquarters, you want to speak
I want
to police. We have
right on that
investi-
guy right there.
Come to-
And the sergeant that's in there.
Find out from the police headquarters, and you can
Let's
do
do it
that.
right now.
Sir, come
State
to-
law says I can
so,
do it right
so
now.
I can sit, you're not at police headquarters.
I don't need to be.
I want you to come to police headquarters. You can sit down, so
don't
I
need
can
to
take
be.
a complaint.
I'd like to do it right here, right now.
Okay, well, tell me, well, I'm recording. Go
Okay.
ahead. You have-
So-
well, what's your name, sir?
I told you my name's Steve. My
First name, last
email
name?
address is s0476-120@hotmail.com.
Okay.
Your officer here threatened me with arrest, refused entrance into the building based on having no mask, while allowed other members of the public without having an appointment into the building.
Okay.
Allowed another person with a cane in there to sit down, in violation of my civil rights, because under Executive Order 122, 3G, specifically exempts people with medical issues, and I identified myself as being one of those people,
Okay.
and he ignored it.
Okay.
He slammed the door in my face and actually hit me with the door, and I don't know why he's sitting here
Well,
listening.
like I said, well, I'll
Can you have
give
it go
you,
in the
I'll
other
give
room?
you, Well, sir, it's okay for him to stand here. So
course.
if that's the case, then it's okay.
I'm
for
following
him to
an
stand
IA
here
against
also.
that gentleman right there.
That's
Why
fine.
would
Listen,
you allow
are
him
you
to stay
okay with
there?
him to stand here? What's the problem?
He's a public person.
Listen, well, sir,
He's
listen,
a-
listen. Give me your ID so I can go ahead
I'm not
and
giving
your
you
phone number. I need to know who you
I
are.
gave you my
sir.
email address.
I need to know who you are.
I gave you my email address. That identifies me.
But I need, sir, you need give me
You
your phone
don't.
number.
You don't.
How are we going to contact you?
My email address.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Right?
All right. Well, this is.
I gave you a way to
This is what I
contact
do.
me.
This is what I do. This is the address of our. Since you're being uncooperative with me.
I'm being very
You're not giving
cooperative.
me your information. I don't
giving
know
you
who
very
you are.
cooperative.
I don't know who you are.
I'm being.
So
You
I'm
don't
telling
need to
you.
know who I
I'm
am.
telling you. If you want to make a complaint, yes, you can. But you got to provide me with some ID so I know who you are, so we can contact you.
That's
we
what
can
the law
interview you,
says.
We can find out what the complaint is.
Is that what the law says?
But let's put it. Let's document this, correct?
You just said we're documenting on the video camera.
But what I'm trying to say, well, give me your ID so I can write your information down
You don't need
also.
to do that. I gave you a way to contact me. Right?
So this is the address of our headquarters.
I thought we're doing an IA right now.
State law says we can do an IA.
This
With
video's
any
gonna go right
officer
to
on the
OPIA
scene.
because you're refusing to take my internal affairs complaint and then allowing the person I'm filing a complaint against to stand there. So, Sergeant, it's going to go right to the OPIA.
Okay,
Very
first
easy
of all,
form.
this is his post. I'm not refusing.
It's not his post. He
Everybody's
can't.
here recording.
Then
No
let's
one
do
refuse.
it.
I'm advising you, go to police headquarters. Give me your
I'm telling
information.
you now. I'm
Give
telling
me
you I
your.
want to do it now.
If you don't give me an ID, how can I file
How many
a trouble?
How many IAs do you think I've done in this state?
How can I worked IA, sir.
How many
If
IAs
you
do
don't
you
give
think
me your information,
That's not
how
true.
can I
That's
get
not
that
true.
statement? I don't know who you are.
That's not true.
I don't know who you are,
You
sir.
don't need to know who I am for an IA.
So,
You know that.
so you're trying to tell me you want to do an IA complaint. That's what
I
you're
gave you
trying
my first name, and I can do it anonymously, and I gave
Well,
you my
okay.
email address. Both actually linked to me in court records.
This is what I'm gonna do, sir. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create an IA complaint. I'm gonna put it on a piece of paper. I'm gonna put anonymously in what you stated,
gave you my
and
email
I'll
address.
hand it to Internal Affairs. Okay, sir.
gave my
here's
email
here's
address.
our address. You want to go? That's your paperwork. That's yours, right? Correct.
All right, it's just going to the
Okay.
OPIA. We're going to file an
Okay.
IA on you.
Estrada?
I'm going straight to headquarters and we're gonna do that.
Estrada, I have my own
Fine.
reasons for.
Yes,
Can
sir.
I finally speak to you? Thank you.
Put
Thank
the
you.
camera down, please, sir.
I don't have to. There's a few issues I have. Number one, one of the people that they allowed in the building didn't have an appointment. Came out, and the city
And
clerk.
how do you know that, sir?
Because when he came out, he said the city clerk
Okay.
told me to tell you guys when I
Okay.
come out here that I had an appointment.
Okay.
So now she's telling members of the public to lie when they come out here.
Okay.
Number two, Mayor Wilda Diaz is notorious for being drunk. Here she's parked right there on the sidewalk. I'd like you to issue your mayor a ticket. Your DPW worker, I have him recorded parking right over there in the no parking. And that officer over there with the biggest ego of all time, who when somebody tells him they have a disability, I can't read his name. Let's take it. Where does he park? He parks right in the crosswalk right over there. And that's recorded. Now, I want him to get a ticket too, but I'm not sure if qualified immunity protects him from that. I think it does. But we're going to remove qualified immunity pretty soon.
I mean,
All right.
All right?
there
All right,
was-
sir. Okay, well, that's great. That's all you have? That's fantastic, sir. Have a nice day.
Can you get the city clerk for me? Because that's why I'm
She's
here.
not- She's not going to come out. What is your agenda? Talk to the officer and tell me
Isn't
exactly who
that
to
our
talk
job
to.
to deal with?
But he keeps ignoring me. Then isn't the reason why you came out here because that guy kept on ignoring me?
Because I'm talking to, what's your name again?
You
Steve.
came out here because of the both of us, actually. You got here because of the both. I was here before him.
And I don't know why.
I was here before him.
Some note requested the phone call.
Okay.
You already had an officer here. Well, I don't know why you would. need
Estrada,
more.
badge
I know you
number
asked for a
306.
sergeant, but I don't know why everybody else is here.
Okay.
Perez
Well,
148.
we're here because we got a phone call about two individuals being disorderly.
Is that 156 or 158?
We were knocking real hard at the class, so we
Now I
wanted
have
to
to
watch
have
it.
a rank.
Nobody was being disorderly. It's all on camera.
All right, so that's what you have? Okay, then we're done, sir. And I'll go to headquarters and I'll put in for the complaint that you're talking about.
Sergeant?
I'll file
I'm
the
gonna
paperwork.
email your IA. Actually, do you have the email address for your IA?
No, I do not. Not me right now. You come to headquarters. I'm glad you give your. They be there right now. That's what I'm telling
I'll
you.
just do an email because that way when I type it up, I can
And
send it
what's
to
your
the
name, sir?
OPIA. too.
I can't see his
And
badge
what's your
number.
name,
His
sir?
thing's blocking his. Can you get me his badge number?
Just tell me what your name is, sir.
Do I have to give you my name?
Well,
I don't have to identify myself, do I?
We're allowed to without names. You
No,
know
that's
that.
no problem. Then,
You're
but-
IA.
then I'm gonna go ahead and make it anonymous, and I'll add these officers, and I'll make
Put my
one
name.
report.
Put my name. Add my
email
name to it.
email address, there's a
Add
way
my
to
name
contact
to
me.
it.
I'll take care of it, sir.
You
No
know,
problem.
and then in the middle of my IA, you just stopped. You said, all right, we have it recorded.
You said to
and
me
then you
exactly what your
stopped.
complaint was. You said that this
I wasn't done. You
individual
just
wasn't.
stopped. You said, here's the address.
Okay.
And then that stopped it.
Okay, sir.
I mean,
I'll complete the form.
you know,
I'll
you
I'll
have
it
this
to
officer
IA.
here. He's got the
Okay.
3% thing, which I find kind of offensive.
Okay.
But he starts going towards him. He yells at him to get away from him. Meanwhile, he's trying to get his name.
Okay.
And he refuses to say his name.
Okay.
What's your policy on
And
that?
his badge number's covered up. I just want him to explain to me his badge number.
His badge number?
Yeah, because you
What's
can't
your
see-
badge number, brother?
158.
158.
Was that so hard? Why do you got such a big ego, sir?
All right, but you go. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Have a good day, guys.
And tell your officer to stop parking in the crosswalks.
No problem. All right.
And tell your mayor to stop getting drunk and parking on the sidewalk.
All I asked was sergeant.
Guys, keep up.
Great parking job, Birch. Great parking job. You're parked halfway in the fire zone, and the other half you're parked in the crosswalk. Good job. You see that? Half in the fire zone, half in the crosswalk. So he can't just do one thing. He can't screw up one way. He screws up many ways.
I understand what your positions are, guys. I mean, I fully understand.
Right, but I mean, you
But
see
what
this
I'm trying to say is, yes, sir, he's here responding to the call. He's on
Right,
official
but
business.
somebody with
But
a
what I'm trying to
wheelchair
say-
can't get by.
What I'm trying to say is, I understand what your political agenda is.
What's my
I
political agenda?
Excuse me, political agenda?
It sounds like you are trying to, egg on one of our officers.
Are you kidding me?
Jersey Watcher has dedicated a lot of effort into bringing down the corruption in his community. He has been able to point out a tremendous amount of corruption and the key players involved. And now those key players have retaliated against Jersey Watcher. Right now, Jersey Watcher is facing some bogus charges, and they're not letting him upload or use his social media. So what I want to do is send all of you guys over to Jersey Watcher's channel. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and binge watch some of his videos. Also take out a notepad and pen because you guys will definitely learn something from him. Also, if you guys do what Jersey Watcher has done in the past, go into these board meetings, demand transparency, record these interactions, upload them to YouTube and send them to us. My email is recordpolicenow@gmail.com. Send us your videos, we'll take a look at them and try to highlight your channels. We need to see more people going into these board meetings, and we need to remind these folks that they work for the people. With that being said, thank you all for tuning in. Go subscribe to Jersey Watcher. I'll see you on his channel. All right, folks, have a blessed Easter.